Hi everybody, Michael Walker, Secondary Technology Integration Specialist here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Turnitin class so that students can submit assignments into Turnitin and have their originality checked, as well as possibly doing some peer review with the assignment or other activities such as that. So to begin, we have to log in to Turnitin.com. So I've gone to Turnitin.com. I'm going to put in my email address. Select that, I'll put in my password, and that password should have come from Mark Lavin either last year. I go in and now I have access to the schools that I may belong to. In this case I'm going to pick Edina High School, and it goes in and I'm going to select the student or instructor because I want to be an instructor in this particular class, and it's going to show me a section, and it's going to show me the classes I'm associated with. Now the reason all of these show up is because I have somehow been associated with the course, and that course has Turnitin assignments in it within Moodle. If I'm using Turnitin directly with the students, I can't use it for that same course through Moodle. So I have to make the decision, do I want to go with Turnitin.com directly, or do I want to keep it within my Moodle course? So I'm assuming here that you're watching this video because you don't have a Moodle course or you're not interested in doing it that way. So the next thing you're going to do, because you probably won't have a course listed here, is you're going to add a class. So I'm going to create a new class. I'll call it sample class. Let's call it test for the password, for the enrollment password. I'll give it a start date. It's going to have today's date, and I'm doing this on the 16th of November. The end date, I can go in and say, okay, we're going to be done with this class on June 7th. I'll go ahead and submit that. It's going to create the course. It says, hey, congratulations, gives me the class ID and I can continue. So now I can come down to my list and click on that sample class. When it comes up, now I can add an assignment to that class. So I click add an assignment, and I'll give it a title. Like so. I'll give it a point value. The start date is here. I'm going to make the end date the 19th. I'm going to come down to the post date, and the post date is the date that the scores are going to be posted. Now what's interesting here, if just like in Moodle, if you're not sure what something means, these little question marks, you can just roll your mouse over it. It's going to show you what the post date or other items happen to be. So you see there that it's when they can start viewing comments and grades instructors have left in their papers. So I might say, you know what, I want to give it a couple days in this case. There's optional settings here. I can have special instructions. I can allow submissions after the due date if I want to. I do want it to check originality. I want to generate reports. I can exclude bibliographic materials. I can exclude quoted materials if I want to. Small matches, and allow students to see the originality. Yeah, I'd like them to see how it turned out in this case. And I can attach rubrics to the assignment for grading it. So I can create rubrics within Turnitin for that and do some grammar settings and checks there as well. So there's lots of options. So now I've got this assignment created, and now with that assignment I can go in and set up how I'm going to do this. I can edit the settings, submit papers, etc. Alright, to add students, so now I can start adding students to this class and putting that information in, getting their user IDs, etc. You can pull that from IQ. Alright, so that's how you get it set up. Once it's set up, you can give the assignment to students, add students, and start pulling that in. You can also send emails to your students within there. And that's how you set up the assignment in Turnitin.com.